back with Lucius. Now, I pretty much already played through the first chapter 4.
Have you cleaned up your room yet?
I don't care about chores.
Your room first.
But when I started recording the video, like the picture, it didn't show up. It showed the my symbol. Wait, where's that? It showed all the symbol telekinesis health bar or whatever. It showed all that, but it showed no picture or anything. So I already know what I'm supposed to do right here.
What the hell? Why'd that damn lamp explode? How can I use a saw now if I can't see nothing? Hey, Lucius, go and find me some new lamps, will you? I need to keep working here.
This situation is ridiculous, Mr. Wagner, and I'm holding off the Bureau from launching an inquiry. I'm posting a deputy at the house. It's more for your own protection.
I wish I could explain these as more than accidents, but I can't think of a motive. I can't imagine how anyone could have gotten away with this.
We'll get to the bottom of it. Just consider this house on lockdown until something comes up. It wasn't a pretty sight. Heads sawn in half and blood everywhere. These freak accidents were keeping me up at night. 4 deaths in 4 months, all apparent accidents. But I had my doubts. I still had no clear suspects, no motives, no way to even start an investigation. At this point, I was only sure about one thing. It was not going to end here. I was right about that. Another month went by when we got the call to go back to the house, but this time it was different. This time, it was murder.
McGuffin. Oh, wait. I was going. Wait, no. Yeah. I was going the right way. So I haven't seen this part. I've seen the first part. I don't know what to do here.
What are you doing here? I'm busy. I don't have time for you right
Agnes told me to get rid of these bloody rats before Thanksgiving. I'd like to see her getting up off her fat arse and try it.
Ooh, wait. I'll get caught. Is there a way to use my powers?
She just keeps bossing people around. Jovita said she has to bring her more food every 5 minutes. She surely is quite the ball of lard, that lady.
What am I supposed to do? Can I move at night?
Be a good boy and fetch me a bottle of 33, would you?
Bottle of 33?
Be a good boy and fetch me a bottle of 33, would you?
Where's a bottle of 33?
Oh my. Don't worry. I'll clean that up in a moment. Oh, bugger. Be a good boy and fetch me a bottle of 1933 wine. You can manage that, can't you? Oh my. Don't worry. I'll clean that up in a moment.
Would that be in the cellar? I'm just...
Be a good boy and fetch me a bottle of 33, would you? Be a good boy and fetch me a bottle of 33, would you? Oh my. Don't worry. I'll clean that up in a moment.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can take that, but I'll get caught. So what do I do? I don't know what bottle 33 is. I don't think that would do anything. They just make me sit there longer. I wonder if I can just sleep. I'm not sure. Whoa. Oh.
Ah, sorry, son. I really don't have time for you right now. We'll do something fun tomorrow.
Are you all right, son?
No, I'm not. Oh, I can. Okay, it's nighttime. Rat poison, I can't take that. Sleep and woke up in the middle of the night. Must be careful. Let's see.
Lucius, what are you doing up? Go
Oh,
back to your bed
hide.
right now.
I tried. Dang it. I honestly didn't know where she was coming from. I kept thinking she was coming ahead of me, and I didn't want to run and make sound where she just found me quicker. Crap. takes you that long to load this game. Was it clear? I don't remember if you can crouch or not. Okay, I guess I can use it.
What the? Is someone there? Is someone there?
Okay, well, just to make him look away from me. Where am I supposed to go? I thought that was someone right there in that garden. Okay. Where do I go? I'm trying to think. Okay, that door's locked.
Hey, son.
Crap.
You should be in bed. Let's go find your...
Screw you. What am I supposed to do? Thank you. Okay, don't care. A lag. Run! I failed. She knows.
Lucius,
I knew
what
it.
are you doing up? Back to your bed right now.
I kept getting stuck on the door frame. Son of a bitch. Ugh. Okay. One more time. What's that do? Yeah, it's gonna be my last time before I just give up on this game. Okay.
What the? Someone there.
Okay. Oh no, no. Oh. Okay. I thought I died. I thought gamed over. I thought I got caught. Okay. So she's a maid, right? So I guess.
Be a good boy, Lucius, and see if Alistair needs help.
Clean up, bring her food, go do everything at the same time. Always so fast.
Really, high five. And what powers is that?
This is a clear case of poisoning, and I need to interview everyone in the house again. Who prepares the food around here now?
I think it was Jovita. But I can't imagine she would be capable of something like this.
Oh my God! Why is this happening?
It's for me to decide who is capable of what, Mr. Wagner. Would you consider vacating the house for a couple weeks until things calm down?
We can't possibly do that, Mr. MacGuffin. This is our home. We want to set things right.
The autopsy showed that she was poisoned. After questioning everyone in the house, it seemed nearly all of them had some reason to dislike her. Jovita, the Latina maid, was the one who brought food to her. But this wasn't enough to press charges. I had no evidence of tampering. Christmas was just around the corner, and I got an invite from Mr. Wagner to join them for dinner. I had my doubts about sharing a table with a possible murderer, but I had to know more. But before I had any chance to snoop around, something else happened. No witnesses, no evidence, Something that can happen only on some very specific circumstances. Right weather, right spot, and the right time.
Beware of crosses that make you weaker. Okay, sweet.
Ah, my boy. Such prodigious results. I am thoroughly impressed with you. Listen, I have something else to teach you. You have the ability, deep inside you, to look into people's minds and tell them what to do. Let's unlock this ability together. Now, follow my instructions. Oh, very good. That's my boy. Oh, very good. Now, to continue your journey, Lucius, with your new skills, you should avoid detection and reap more souls for me.
Holiday slip. December 24th, 1972, the holiday slip. It's snowing.
I know we've had our difficulties this year, but don't let that ruin our Christmas. As a family, we have each other. We should remember our friends and our faithful employees we have lost.
I'm not sure how you expect to win another term in the Senate with speeches like that.
Dad. Alistair, could you bring another bottle of Burgundy, please? And on your way, could you turn on the Christmas lights?
Certainly, sir.
Okay, so, Alistair. Alistair's away from the crowd. Perhaps I can find a way to get him from outside. Okay. What do I have? I played through it a couple weeks back, and I was just running around to see what other people that I might have to kill. And one of them was Roman. It was like you do chores like the maintenance guy that does the works on cars.
Everyone, it's Christmas. Let's eat and try to enjoy.
But I seen apparently I can fill this up with water. Where is a tab? Fill the water. Okay, so.
be here with us.
Can I go outside? Okay. So put it over. Look, what's this?
What happened to the lights?
Oster. What do I have to carry where it doesn't? What do I have that could carry water and doesn't raise suspicion? This could give me an idea. But where do I put it at? Do I put it like right here?
If you play outside, be careful. The ground can be very slippery. What's with the cable? You're not playing with me, are you, Lucius?
No, sir.
What happened to the lights?
Oh. Wait, what?
Go and get help, Lucius, quick!
Oh, I was really.
Back out.
Ooh. Jeez. Why not this close? I mean, nobody noticed. I figured somebody would hear the yell.
Mr. Wagner, this is Wayne Preston from the Herald. I wonder if I could ask you some questions about the recent deaths at Dante Manor.
This is a private line. How did you get this number?
5 deaths within a few months is quite a sensational story, Mr. Wagner. The public needs to know.
Winter Hill Police Department.
This is Senator Charles Wagner.
You had it.
Please
It
put me
was in
through
the,
to Detective McGuffin.
Did you leave it in the room with Dad? You toss it on the bed?
The press are closing in on this, Mr. McGuffin. I have an election coming up, and I can't let this get out of control.
I sympathize with you, Mr. Wagner. These journalist types are like vultures around every sad case I get. They just love tragedies. But what can we do? It's a free country.
I need to keep this out of the papers, Mr. McGuffin. We've had a run of bad luck. It's as simple as that. The stakes are high, and I'm under a lot of pressure to clear this up.
The pressure is on both of us. Your mess is making the precinct look like a joke, and my superiors are not going to take it lightly.
Yeah, well, you won't know the half of it unless you get this wrapped up.
Is that a threat, Mr. Wagner?
That's not something you want to find out. A couple of phone calls can do wonders.
Okay. What's this thing blinking?
Detective McGuffin. A word with you, please.
How did you get in here?
You're working the case here at the Wagner estate. I'd like to ask a few questions about the series of unusual deaths that have occurred over the last few months.
Now listen to me. You leave those people alone. They've had some bad luck is all. They're nice people, and they need space to get over their losses, okay? And if I find you anywhere near this house again, I'll run you in. You got it? I was almost ready to bring in the Latina maid. I was planning on searching her room, hoping to find a bottle of rat poison or a padlock. But suddenly, it was too late. Seems that Tom Wagner, brother of Charles, had an affair with 2 of the maids. I guess one of them found out and wasn't happy about it. Can't really figure out what they saw in that guy. I mean, he was mooching from his brother and doing God knows what in his dirty little film room. When we searched that room, it was a sick pervert's nest. I mean, they had a kid in that house. Little did I know about this kid.
Okay. January 3rd, 1973, fatal affair. Hope y'all can still hear me, because I can't check my OBS if my audio's fixed or not. Why's my feet? Are my feet glitch? My feet are glitching through the ground. Either that or I went short. Oh, there they are. But anyways, I'm gonna end the video right here. So, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll check you guys in the next video. Peace out.